What's up, everybody? This is Radtech Shoe, and I am bringing you part 11 of my Devil May Cry 2 LP. This is a big mission. We got a lot to do here and a lot of stuff to get. So I'm just going to show you all the weapons that I have and their current status. Pretty much, this mission we're going to get a new gun, a new sword, and a couple new items. We also get a new Devil Heart. So yeah, there's a lot to be had in this mission. So right down here, interact with this wall, and head right into this new secret room. Now this room is pretty standard. These are Abyss Goats. Abyss Goats, just like anything, just like any other goat brethren, they run forward, they can jump, they can drop kick you, they can fly in the air. But once you take them seriously and you use Devil Trigger, it really becomes pretty simple. They're not too much of a problem. So, go ahead, gather everything up. And now we have a full blue orb, increasing our health. Alright, so run down the stairs further and we're going to encounter some Magana Finis. They are optional, you don't have to fight them if you don't want to. I choose to fight them, but sadly though they do manage to get in a hit on me. Rather disappointing. For some reason Dante wouldn't turn around and target the other one, so I was like a little, I was cornered and I couldn't get away, so whatever. I decided to leave the rest. We're going to head down here and head into the next area. Alright, drop on down here and deal with all the Gaboosira. Like I said, I don't know why the enemies in this game have such stupid names. These are some of the dumbest names I've ever heard for any villain, for any regular enemy that you encounter a lot, because they're so damn hard to pronounce. But luckily, their names are hard to pronounce, but they're not hard to fight. Just continue doing the same tactics you've been doing throughout the whole game, no different. Fairly straightforward. Make sure to shatter all the jars as well. And you'll get some red orbs for your trouble. But once all the Gaboosira are finished off, we're going to progress and head out into a circular room. Now out here, before you drop down, run to the right, double jump up, grab the red orb, and inside the alcove, you'll find a hidden red orb stash. And I believe that is the only alcove that has a hidden red orb stash. Just jump up here and grab all the floating red orbs. And in this room, what we're going to do is we're going to attack the orb in the center of the room, and it will shift the whole room layout for us. Alright, so now as you can see, a new pathway has been created for us. However, some enemies decide to come in and say hi. The Demon Chorus are back. This time I'm not even going to bother with them, I'm just going to run. And they don't even follow me, so it's nothing to worry about. So go ahead and break open these jars. Come on in here. Attack the stone. Get as many red orbs as you can. Alright, once we're done with that, run down the hall and we'll trigger a little brief scene where a boulder will try and chase us. Just roll down as fast as you can. And in here, we have a spike trap room. There's our destination. We want to break that door. However, I got a little too eager and I almost ran into the trap. You're going to have to make a couple trips in order to do this. But once we break through, we don't want to go through just yet. You see that tapestry right above Dante? Well, in a minute, once I break through, we're gonna head back, and the tapestry is gone, and it reveals a hidden passage. So we're gonna go through that hidden passage, and we have some very important items in here we want to get. First off, we have a new sword. Now we have the Merciless, and up top, we have a complete blue orb. Very good, very nice. And once we jump down, we'll head out this way, and we'll end up in the tunnel behind the spike trap room. If I continue down this hallway, I'll go back to the spike trap room. But I'm just going to break these jars, grab the red orbs, and continue onwards. Now out here, we have a room that I think was technically, according to the designers, I don't know if they understood Dante, maybe they forgot about Dante's abilities. But in this room, they want you to take this path. They want you to try and jump up. All the way through those platforms and those light pads. However, we're gonna go over here and enter a secret room before we move onward. In here, we have Savage Golems. This is a pretty standard fight. But for some reason, sometimes the Savage Golems can be fairly aggressive in their tactics. Like I said, I don't know if it's like that with every secret room where the AI is programmed to be more aggressive. But in this room is like, we're going to encounter more Savage Golem in the second wave, as well as a goat accompanying him. So right here, we got 4 Savage Golems, and we got a goat that wants to get in our way. However, Devil Trigger is taking good care of these guys, cutting them down to size. The goat, I don't even know what kind of goat it was. It could have been a blood goat or a goatling. I have no idea what it was. Never even got a chance to target it. It died before I could even properly select it as a target. Anyway, like I said, the Savage Golems are pretty standard. Nothing too fancy or special. They just let you wail on them. And right there, I chopped his arm off right before he hit me. And then he's trying to run away, and I'm like, oh, no, you don't. So, pretty simple. Not too hard. Now we're back here, and as I said, this room, I'm not sure if they remembered about Dante's aerial heart, because you can just totally fly all the way up to the top of the room and bypass everything. The route I'm showing you right now, I don't technically have to take. I could have just flown all the way to the top if I wanted to. However, I want to save as much Devil Trigger as I can. We have no more secret rooms, and I don't want to use my Devil Stars. I still want to try and continue a no items run. But they want you to use all these floating platforms and get yourself up to the top. However, right here, I'm going to use Dante's Devil Trigger just a little. And in here, we'll get our new guns. Move down the hole, we get a submachine gun pair. Always nice. And I'm going to be using these at the boss battle at the end of the mission. So, like right there, there's the exit, right there. But I'm going to just show you what the designers intended. They want you to attack this orb. And then, when it's active, it will activate a platform at the bottom of the room. And now they want you to jump all the way down, land on the platform, and ride it all the way up to the top, and it will drop you off right in front of the exit. So like I said, your aerial heart, you can bypass this entire room, go get the submachine guns, and pretty much not have to do any of the platforming. Now in here, we have a unique challenge. If you notice, these little jars take a long time to break. I believe it takes about 15 hits with the Vendetta. I don't know if it varies from sword to sword, but I use the Vendetta here. and it takes about 15 hits for each one. Now, if you notice, it takes a little bit more for some of them, because afterwards, they heal. They actually heal themselves. But we want to break all three at once, use the quick heart, run around the corner, and now that all three jars are destroyed, the barrier guarding our new devil heart is down, so let's go run and get it. And now we have the healing heart. And I forget to... Now, this replaced the offense heart that I had. So right now, Dante will heal instead of doing extra damage. So I forgot to do that. I forgot to change it back into the offense heart. As you see, I'm going to equip my submachine guns now for the boss battle we're about to go fight downstairs. So here we go. It is boss battle time with Bulwark. Bulwark is back with his two wolves, and the wolves are just as annoying as ever. Now, if you notice, the submachine gun is great for dealing damage. However, the wolves don't have a health bar, so we don't know how much damage we're doing. I should be attacking them whenever they're standing next to me stationary, but Bulwark makes that very difficult. If I fought them in like phases, like the first half I fight just the two wolves, and the second half of the fight I fight Bulwark, that would be better. But when I'm fighting, when he's interrupting me when I'm trying to take them out, it's really irritating. And I don't know, maybe I should have just tried attacking him first. But as you can see, one of them is already down. Now I just gotta take out the other one. Alright, 2 down, now I can focus on this guy. This guy is actually pretty tricky. He has counters, and he can dodge and evade your attacks just like you can dodge and evade his. So it's actually a somewhat challenging fight. A little fun. But that spear of his has incredible reach, and he can disappear and come through the ceiling and attack you from above. Right there. But if you keep up the pressure, you should be able to get him. Now, right here, I'm trying to finish him off, but he keeps freaking dodging me and stuff, and damaging me and knocking me back. And I'm just like, hold still, man, let me finish you off. But here we go. Alright, now that he's fled, we'll gather all the green orbs and red orbs. We can smash all the jars, get more red orbs, and then we can head out the newly unlocked door and end the mission. Alright, so a decent overall ranking. Once again, 3 S's and 2 D's equal a B overall. You're gonna see that again real soon. So we're just gonna go ahead and save our data. And then I will see you all in the next mission. Later!